don't know, it just, when I put it on my skin, it looks like really, really orange and bronzed, and I feel like a Cheeto when I wear it or something. Hi guys, it's Alexis here. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a drugstore makeup haul. I have picked up so much makeup in the last, I want to say, 2 months, and I've tried a lot of things out. I've been using all these things, and I want to show you guys all the things because each thing cannot get its own video. So I was like, let me just go in here and show you guys some things I have collected that I've been enjoying or not enjoying. So let's get started. We're going to start first with some eyeshadow palettes that I picked up. All these palettes are drugstore palettes. They're all under $20. Yeah, they're just all really affordable. So the first one that I really been liking and recommend is the So X Makeup Revolution palette. It is, this one I think was $15, and it is huge. Like, look at these colors. Like, it's so many colors for the price, and you get a huge mirror with it. I've really been liking this gold shade. I use this brown shade. I just use a lot of colors in here. So this palette does take a little bit more time to blend out, but it's a drugstore palette with all these different colors. And I thought this is a great starter palette. Like, if you're starting at the drugstore, this is a great palette to start with because it comes with a huge mirror and so many different colors. So I'll just swatch a few colors for you guys. I just feel like that palette is a really good palette for the price. Next spots I want to talk about are these Colourpop palettes. I have 3 of the, I think it's 5? Yeah. Wait. Is it 5? I think it's 3. As I'm filming this video, it should be just 1 that I don't have, which is My Little Pony. But I have the 3, the Yes Please, the She palette, and Think I Love You. And we're going to go individually. So let's start with my, I guess, like my least used one. It is the Femme Rosa She palette by Carucci, her collab. Here are the colors. As you can see, it's like, I've never really used this. I only used one color, which is that pink here. But that's about it. And the reason for that is because, first of all, this palette has a weird smell to it. Like, I don't know why, it just stinks, and the other 2 don't. But it's just a palette full of shimmers, okay? And I just don't reach for it because it's just too many shimmers, and I feel like I can't use, when I come to my makeup, I'm like really lazy, and I kind of like to have all of my colors in one palette. And this only has like 1 color, so I just don't use this. And I got this discounted, so it's kind of like I just got it to try it out. But it's definitely not my favorite one out of the 3. So the next one I have is I Think I Love You palette from Colourpop. Here are those colors. I really live for this brown. Like, I wish you guys can see how much I've used this one. I use this to set my concealer. Like, I just use it all over my eyelid. Set my concealer in place. It looks really pretty on me. I also use this dark brown in my eye. I love this one. I love that there's shimmers on here. They're really pretty. I love this palette. Here's some swatches for the Colourpop I Think I Love You palette. That black is crazy. And yeah. When buying this palette, I would definitely recommend you buy this with another one of their palettes, like maybe the She palette, because the looks are very limited, especially for me with my skin tone. The looks are limited, okay? They're just limited. You either do a brown look or that's it. So I do like this one, but the looks are limited in this palette. Oh, if I didn't mention, all of these palettes, these Colourpop palettes, are only $16 off Colourpop's website, so that's really affordable. And my last one is my favorite one. It is the Colourpop Yes Please palette. It is a beautiful palette. This is disgusting because it's a love palette. Here are the colors. This is me. That's my jam. This color here, I absolutely live for this color. It's ridiculous how pretty it looks on my lid. It just looks so good on my skin tone. I just love that color. I love how many looks you could do with this palette. So here are some swatches of the Colourpop Yes Please palette. This is definitely like the best Colourpop palette ever. Like, this one, the Yes Please, is constantly sold out because it's a great palette and it deserves to be sold out. I always use this palette. I take this palette with me everywhere. I just love this palette. I don't know why. It's really, really small. It's cheap. It's only 16 bucks. It just works. Only issue I have with this palette is white, and it gets disgusting quick, and also no mirror. So when I do travel with it, I have to use either the mirror in my Soap Does Nail palette, my Soap X-Men Revolution palette. No, now they're making a new palette with the mirror, so that's good, but I do wish that they came with a little, some type of mirror. The two palettes I have are both Drugstore palettes. These are the two Bad Habit palettes. I have the Inferno and then the Retro Love. Inferno is a dupe for the Naked Heat palette. I'm actually wearing that on my eyes today. And Retro Love is the dupe for Subculture, for the Subculture palette. These are both $10 from shophush.com. If you use the app, you get free shipping in the US. Here is the Inferno palette. I'll just swatch 3 colors. Okay, and then the Retro Love palette is the Subculture dupe. Here is this palette. They have, this company Bad Habit has so many dupes for high-end palettes. They have dupe for the Modern Renaissance palette, the Huda Beauty palette. They should be coming out with the Huda Beauty Desert Dust palette. I'm excited about that. But they have a ton of dupes, and they're only $10, and you get free shipping off Shophush's app. So I just feel like these are just really cool to try out and play with, especially when you're learning. They do take a little bit more work to blend out, but for $10, you really can't beat that. They're pigmented, they look great. I'm wearing them on my eyes right now, and I enjoy these palettes. I do recommend them. They're nice, they're cool. Okay, so we're now done with the palettes. We're going to move into, I guess, like face and foundations and stuff like that. So the first thing I've been trying out is this this Wet n Wild combo. I got this maybe a month ago. It is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Press Powder, and the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in the color Mocha. Primer, it's a great primer. I really like how it kind of makes my pores invisible. It gives you like that white cast, and it looks really good, and it feels really good on the skin. I do recommend this primer. It's like a white base primer. I've been using this primer with my Fenty Beauty foundation. This one, I like this primer. This powder, the Photo Focus powder in the color Cocoa, is nothing special. That's the color. It's nothing special at all. It honestly only works with the foundation. When I use this with other foundations, it doesn't work. It only complements the foundation, and that is fine because they work. They're supposed to be. They're made with each other in mind, so they work best together. So without the foundation, this doesn't really do anything for me. Now, this foundation. I like this foundation a lot. I love how it looks when I film and take pictures. It looks really, really good. My skin looks really nice and like ready for pictures and stuff. But when you put this foundation on your skin, when you first apply it to your skin, it is orange, okay? This is the color Mocha. And I have the prices of everything listed down below, so you could just look at the prices because I can't remember off the top of my head. But this is the color Mocha, all right? There it is. Do you guys see that? It is orange, okay? Like, it applies super orange, and I don't know how to it's a weird thing. And if I could find a clip of me applying this foundation, I might do that and put that clip in if I can find it. If not, sorry. But it is an orange foundation. I'm wearing it right now. Like I said, it looks really, really good when I film videos, but it's orange when you first apply it. So when you first apply it, it's orange, and so maybe 10 minutes after you apply it, it oxidizes and settles into your skin, and it dries down and things. And then I also go in with the powder, which is darker than foundation. Let's see if you can see. This one's really, really dark, and this helps set it and makes it look really, really nice. So you have to buy this, the combo, the primer, the foundation, and the powder. You can only get this online on Ulta. You cannot find this color in the store. In the store, it doesn't even go dark at all in my local Walmart. So I got this off Ulta's website, and I do like it. It's just orange, so it's only $5 I think too, so it's really affordable, and it's a really cool option for a drugstore foundation. It's just you have to work with it, and I don't mind working with foundation that's cheap, so I work with it. Just spoiler alert, it's orange when you first apply it. So the next foundation that I got from the drugstore, it is the L'Oreal True Match foundation in the color N8. This actually is too dark on me. I don't know why. Whenever I apply it to my skin, it just looks really, oh Lord. A really watery foundation. Like, look at that. It's really watery. It's like my Fenty Beauty one. It's just really, really watery. And as I blend it into my skin, like I just put way too much on my hand. It just looks really, really dark on me. I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's because, I don't know. It just, when I put it on my skin, it looks like really, really orange and bronzed, and I feel like a Cheeto when I wear it or something. I don't know how to describe it. It has great coverage. It's just too dark, I guess. And if I go a color up, which is, I think, see something, that was too light for me. So this is the only option I have. I've used this, like it's really light. I've used a lot of it because I want to test it out, and then every time I use it I put too much on as well because it's so runny. Like I have to, it's very affordable, and I don't mind working with it. Like I said, when something is cheap, you work with it. So I have to use this with another foundation to get my color to look right, but I do like the coverage of it. By itself, I just like a Cheeto. So yeah, I like it. But this is definitely not gonna be a repurchase for me. I can definitely tell you guys that. So next I have this Black Radiance True Complexion HD Primer. I don't get it. It feels really, really, really heavy on the skin when you first put it on your skin. It feels really, really heavy, and I don't know, like I just don't like the way it feels on my skin. And it's like it's like supposed to be like I don't know what it is, but that's how the color of it is. It's not white or clear. It's just, here, yeah. That's the color of it. So it makes your skin tone, like it makes your skin all one color first, which I do like that. It makes me look like, you know, it makes your skin tone all one color first, and then you put your foundation on, it looks really nice. But when you first put it on, you're like, what's going on? But then it blends into your skin, but it's just really heavy for a primer. I automatically assumed like it was gonna be like a regular white base kind of primer, whatever, but it does say natural nude. I went in this without reading it. I just thought, primer, let's try it out. It was cheap. I think it was like $2. I wouldn't say that. But it's just really heavy on the skin. Next, from Black Radiance, this is my favorite pressed powder. I already have one that I've already hit pan on. Let me show you guys. I hit pan on it. It's amazing. It's really, really cheap, and I love how it makes my skin look matte. Here it is. I just love this thing. It's great. It makes me, I just like how it looks on my skin, and and I feel like it helps my foundation from creasing as well. I like it. I think it works really, really nice, and I like this, and I really enjoy this. From Black Radiance, I have the True Complexion Contour Kit, contour palette, excuse me, and it's medium to dark. And here are the colors. I actually got this 2 days ago, before I went out of town, and before I was using the e.l.f. contour, the e.l.f. Duo to contour my face, but I decided to get this because one of my friends recommended it. And I don't use the highlight. I don't use the sculpt. I only use the contour color. And I can say I really, really like it as a contour palette for me. When I use it, I feel like my face looks really, really nice. I'm wearing it today, actually, all over my face. And I really like this palette. I think, well, this palette is really nice for the price. It worked for me. No issues in blending. It didn't go on patchy. It looked really nice, and I liked it. And it was very affordable. And I like this. Alright, so following that contour palette, I tried this NYX cream contour palette, and here it is. This is the palette, okay? When I say I absolutely hate this thing, when I apply it to my skin, this color looks so muddy. It looks so muddy and patchy and gross. It just looks disgusting on my skin. It's really hard to blend. I think it's too dark for me, maybe. I don't know why. It just looks ugly. I even tried using this as a contour shade. It just does not work. This palette is just, ugh. I don't like it at all. The highlight just does nothing for me. Makes me look really ashy under my eyes. I do not like this. I should have returned it, but I mean, I was kind of like, oh, whatever, I'll keep trying. And I absolutely hated it. It's so ugly. And I'm not a cream contour girl. I really like powder contour, but I decided to try it and I don't like it. Was a big pass for me. Next, going to mascaras. I have two mascaras to show you guys. I have the Wet n Wild Lash Renegade Mascara. Okay, this is what it looks like. Let me open it up. This is the wand. Wait, that is the wand. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but I just didn't get this. Okay, when I try to use it, whenever I use this mascara, whenever I try to apply it, I always, this little thing always stabbed me and got mascara all under my lower lash line. What is it? I don't get it. I don't know who's it for. I don't like how like bendy it is. I just do not like this mascara. It just does not work for me. Maybe there's something wrong here. Maybe you're supposed to use this to use as mascara, but I always try to use this part, and that's maybe what I'm doing wrong, but I just don't like it. It's too difficult, and I passed on it. I actually got this free. It was a free gift from Ulta when you bought the Wet n Wild product. She got this free. I'm glad I didn't pay for it. I see why they were giving it away for free, because it does not get a good review from me. Next mascara is an amazing mascara. It is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. This mascara, it's all dirty and stuff. This mascara is the bomb.com for the price. Here's the wand. It is supposed to be a dupe for the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and it is for as like packaging and all of that stuff. The wands are the same. The only difference, like the only true difference, is that it went side by side, and for this one it takes more layers for it to equal one layer of this. So it takes like 2 layers to equal 1 layer of that. But you can't beat, this was like $18 and this one's like $8. So you can't beat it for the price. So I'd rather just add more layers on and use this, and then this one. I just think this one's really cool and a great cheap dupe. It works, very beginner friendly. I really like it, and it makes my little puny lashes have life. So I do like this mascara. I think it's amazing, and I've been reaching for this one more than I have the Too Faced Better Than Sex, especially when I have lashes on. I don't even use that. I always use this one. So I just really been liking this one from the drugstore. It's really, really cheap, and I like it. Okay, so let's get into highlighters. We're going on almost 30 minutes. Highlighters, I have 2 highlighters. The first highlighter that I have is the Wet n Wild highlighter in the color Crown of My Canopy. Here's the highlighter. I'm going to swatch it. That is the swatch, okay? When I put this on my face, it's not that pigmented to me. I don't think it's where I want my highlight to be. When I use my finger and dab it on, it looks beautiful, but when I use a brush, it doesn't have the same like effect. And I've tried this many times, and it just doesn't look how I like my highlights to look. So I don't really reach for this at all. For the price, yes, cool. I think it's cute. The bestseller was sold out at the time. I should have got this way for the bestseller. I forgot what color that one is. But this one, it was kind of like a miss for me. I mean, it swatches good, but it doesn't apply the same on a brush. I didn't really like how it looked on me. I think it's pigmented. When you use your finger, it's pigmented for a drugstore highlight, but it's not a good highlighter, and nor is it like a bad one. It's just an okay product, and it's one of these products that you try out but you don't repurchase it. So yeah, that's how I feel about this. It's just nothing amazing. I mean, next highlighter I want to talk about is a bad highlighter, okay? It is the Essence Pure Nude highlighter. I don't know why I thought this was gonna work for me. It's obviously too light. I don't know why I thought it was gonna look pretty, but when I say this thing has no pigment, like look at that, okay? And then when you swatch it, ashy. It's not a highlighter. It's like a freaking pressed powder. Like, it is ashy. And then on your brush, it's nothing. It's just like putting, like, I don't know how to describe it, but it does not look good on my skin tone. It does not work for me. I just don't like it. I don't know. It just does not work. I don't know. I don't recommend this. It's very affordable, but if you're my skin tone or darker, this is not gonna look good on me. Good on us. It just kind of looks, you just placed white flakes on your face instead of like highlighting your face. So I don't recommend this. I don't really like this. And the last, we're going to go into lip products. Let's start with my Maybelline products first. I have the two new, well, these are not new, they're old now. The Maybelline new lipsticks. I have the color Brown Blush and Peach Buff. And here are the lipsticks. Here is the color Brown Blush. And then I'll swatch it here. There it is. I kind of messed up a little bit. And here is the color Peach Buff. Okay. I haven't used this one yet on my lips because, first of all, it's pink. And second of all, I just haven't tried it. But I have tried this color, and I do like this one, especially with my Colourpop gloss. It looks really, really nice. I don't know how long lasting it is because I wore with a gloss and usually they don't last that long. So I'm assuming it's not long lasting. It is matte, but I had a gloss on top of it, so I didn't really get to feel how dry it was. But I did use this and I did like this one. Now my last products I have to show you guys are from my favorite brand. I already talked about them earlier. It is the Colourpop lipsticks. I only buy their satin glosses. I don't like their matte lipstick, but Colourpop has some of the best glosses and satin lipsticks. They're great for beginners. I feel like that whole website is just a beginner-friendly frenzy. Like, it's so amazing and affordable on that website. I have a ton of colors that I picked up. They had their buy two get one free, so I picked up a few there. Then I have the color Tulips. This is Tulips. Oh, why? Here's Tulips. Here is 9 to 5. My favorite one, Countess. It's all like dingy and the words are kind of fading because I am wearing this right now. I love this color. It's great. I have the color Prim. Focus. I have the color Miss from the Karuchi collection. I have the color RSVP from their birthday collection. And then I have the color Darling from the Karuchi collection as well. So let me just swatch all the colors for you guys. So here are the swatches. Like in order that I swatched them. Prim was the first one that I said. This one all the way to this color, which is Darling. So yeah. Oops. My camera kind of shifted. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed my drugstore makeup haul. I just thought I would just show you guys some things that I did and did not like because I can't make a video of each product. I just want to put them all in one big video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please do not mind my hair. I braid my hair and put it under wigs, and I just took out a braids today. And I just wanted my hair to breathe, and I didn't feel like braiding, so I just let it breathe, and I just said I'll film like this. I'm giving my afro today. I just don't care. So I hope you guys didn't really mind that. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Illusion palette. Or I just don't use a mirror. I use a window. I mean, what? What am I talking about? So yeah, palettes. These are the two, what am I talking about? These are the, so I'm sorry to, that was great. Against True though. You get what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't repurchase. So the more, like, it's not a good palette, nor is it a bad, I mean,